Whispers from the void, unlocking the hidden realms within your mind. Imagine for a moment that the world you know, the one bound by sight, sound, touch, taste, and smell, is merely a fragile veil, concealing vast, uncharted territories of perception. What if, lurking just beyond the edges of your awareness, lie abilities that could shatter the boundaries of reality itself? Abilities to glimpse futures not yet written, to hear echoes of thoughts unspoken, to feel the invisible threads connecting all existence. This is no mere fantasy. It is the siren call of psychic potential, a force that has tantalized humanity since the dawn of consciousness. But dare you heed it? As we embark on this journey into the development of psychic abilities, prepare to question everything you hold certain, for the path is fraught with revelations that could redefine your very essence, building layer upon layer of suspense until the veil tears open, revealing truths that might forever alter your gaze upon the world. The enigma begins with a simple, yet profound realization. Psychic abilities are not the exclusive domain of mystics or charlatans cloaked in shadows. They dwell within us all, dormant seeds waiting for the right conditions to sprout. Picture the ancient shamans huddled around flickering fires, their eyes glazing over as visions assaulted their senses, or the modern-day intuitives who sense impending danger in the subtle shift of a room's energy. These are not anomalies. They are echoes of a universal human capacity, suppressed by the clamor of rational thought and societal skepticism. But what if awakening them isn't about acquiring new powers, but stripping away the illusions that blind us? The suspense builds as you ponder. Could your fleeting gut feelings or vivid dreams be harbingers of something far greater, whispering secrets from realms unseen? To venture into this development, one must first confront the scientific shroud that veils these phenomena. Skeptics dismiss them as illusions born of coincidence and bias, yet whispers persist of experiments where individuals described distant locations with eerie accuracy or foresaw events defying probability. Envision government programs shrouded in secrecy, where remote viewers peered into enemy territories without leaving their chairs, their successes hinting at a hidden layer of reality. Even as doubt lingers, the thought provokes a chilling question. If our brains, those intricate webs of neurons, can process quantum entanglements or subconscious patterns beyond conscious grasp, might psychic abilities be the next evolutionary leap? The tension mounts. What if science's dismissal is not proof of absence, but a barrier we're on the cusp of breaching? Delving deeper, psychic abilities manifest in myriad forms, each a gateway to suspenseful discovery. Clairvoyance, the art of clear seeing, might begin as fleeting images in your mind's eye, a stranger's face that later materializes in reality, building an uncanny anticipation. Clairaudience echoes as internal voices or sounds, perhaps a warning murmur before disaster strikes, leaving you breathless with the what if of ignored omens. Clairsentience grips you with empathetic surges, feeling another's sorrow as your own, while telepathy bridges minds in silent conversations that defy distance. Precognition teases with glimpses of tomorrow, and psychometry unlocks histories embedded in objects, turning a simple heirloom into a vessel of buried mysteries. Each type pulses with potential, but the provocation lies in their integration. Are these isolated gifts, or threads in a cosmic tapestry where every intuition is a clue to a larger puzzle? The path to awakening commences with meditation, that deceptively simple act of stilling the storm within. Close your eyes, breathe deeply, and visualize a protective light enveloping you. Yet, as silence descends, suspense creeps in. What visions might emerge from the void? Start small, 10 minutes a day, focusing on your breath until the mental chatter fades, revealing subtle impressions. One practitioner recounts a session where a long-forgotten childhood memory surfaced, laced with prophetic undertones, transforming mundane reflection into a heart-pounding revelation. But beware, the mind resists, flooding you with doubts or distractions, heightening the drama of breakthrough. As you persist, hypnagogic states emerge, those twilight zones between wakefulness and sleep, where psychic whispers grow loudest, teasing you with fragments that demand deciphering. Journaling amplifies this intrigue, turning dreams into a suspenseful narrative. Upon waking, scribble every detail, the shadowy figure in a dreamscape that mirrors a future encounter, or the recurring symbol whose meaning unfolds like a thriller's plot twist. Consider the tale of a woman who dreamed of a crumbling bridge nightly, only to avoid a real collapse weeks later, her intuition saving lives in a twist of fate that defies explanation. Such practices provoke profound questions. Is the subconscious a mere recycler of daily debris, or a portal to collective knowledge, where personal dreams intersect with universal truths? Crystals and energy work add layers of astonishment, their vibrations allegedly tuning your inner frequencies. Hold an amethyst to your forehead, the third eye chakra, and feel a subtle hum, perhaps the prelude to visions. Practice aura reading. Gaze softly at a mirror, noting ethereal colors swirling around your form, each hue a clue to hidden emotions. The suspense intensifies with remote viewing exercises. Have a companion conceal an object, then describe it from afar, your accuracy building like a detective's case file. One explorer describes visualizing a red apple in a drawer miles away, only to confirm it later, the revelation sending shivers down the spine. Psychometry heightens this. Clutch a stranger's ring and sensations flood in, joy, betrayal, loss, turning inanimate items into storytellers of the unseen. Yet the journey is not without peril, injecting true suspense into the narrative. Emotional overload looms where unfiltered intuitions barrage you like a storm, demanding boundaries to preserve sanity. Fear of the unknown, malevolent entities or religious taboos, can halt progress, as in the account of a seeker who, after glimpsing dark premonitions, retreated into denial, only to reclaim their power through mentorship. Ethical dilemmas provoke thought. Wield these abilities for healing or risk manipulation. Imagine telepathically sensing a loved one's deceit, the knowledge a double-edged sword that could unravel relationships. Communities and guides offer solace, but choosing wisely builds tension. Who among them holds genuine wisdom and who peddles illusions? Daily integration transforms theory into lived suspense. Trust gut instincts in decisions, empathize deeply in conversations, and watch synchronicities unfold, like repeated sightings of dragonflies signaling awakening, as one awakener describes, each appearance a breadcrumb in a mystical trail. Advanced techniques such as affirmations to activate telepathy or demanding proof from spirit guides escalate the drama. A voice responds with verifiable facts, blurring lines between imagination and reality. In the end, developing psychic abilities is an astonishing odyssey that provokes the soul and suspends belief, challenging you to embrace the unknown. What if your untapped potential holds the key to humanity's next frontier, where intuition eclipses intellect? As the veil thins, revelations cascade, personal growth, profound connections, a sense of purpose amid chaos. Yet, the ultimate suspense lingers. In unlocking these powers, do you master the void, or does it master you? The choice is yours, but once begun, the whispers may never cease, forever altering the narrative of your existence.